And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
So it was children in Rebecca's womb that was fighting. She was like, Lord, if it's meant to be, why am I hurting Saul? Why do you keep fighting inside of me?
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
Two what?
Two nations are in thy womb.
So two different nations of people are in this one womb, right?
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So if I said, brother, you got a different mountain than me, that means you act different than me, right? So God said these children that's in her womb, they got two different mountains. So think about this, brother. As black people, we like fried chicken. We like seasoned food, but as the white man went, we kind of bland food. There's no offense, so we just bring out the truth.
I'm just saying,
we're talking about as a nation, though, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Who take over boxing and football and basketball? Is it us or the other people? Okay. So the question is, they call us black, they call them white, right? So what color is you really?
Brown, black.
So what color are you really? So what if you got mad with them? What do they call the people in the dirty South? What do they call the white people in the South? Okay. So one people shall be stronger than the other.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
So the first one come out, he's meant to serve the other.
And
I know what this is. It's Esau. It's Esau
and
Jacob.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Twins in her womb.
One stinking, one good.
And the first came out red.
What they call?
The first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And then they called his name Esau.
So the first one came out, he was red. And he was hairy all over. So you think about if the barbershop stopped shaving the white man, then he'll be very hairy. And he'll be red, especially when he get mad, right?
And after that came out his brother. And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold of Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
So he was still fighting, but they didn't describe Jacob. Why not? Because Jacob looked just like the people of the book. Alright, so now the Bible is going to show you the characteristics of the boy. Go ahead. Yeah, 27.
Genesis chapter 25, verse number 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
What the white man like to do?
Like they kill out the animals.
A man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
We like to chill in the house. We ain't got to do too much. Get us a bill too. We can chill in the house, barbecue, right?
And Isaac loved Esau, because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage.
I like to be.
With that same red pottage.
Two different amount of people. Like they like the red meat, we like to cook all the way. Because it'll send us to the hospital with you.
Sick. Like parasites, everything.
So according to the Bible, you would come from Jacob and you would come from Esau. Ain't that kind of interesting? You never heard that?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
So where should we go now? What would be any question y'all have right now? Just knowing that.
I know that because you know, well, maybe know everybody about black, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what Noah was born, you know how his daddy them acted, you know what I'm saying? What you feel me? That's how I know. You feel me?
So he said curse. She said curse.
He said, let me know. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Noah was bound.
Let me get Genesis 27 and 28. Okay, we can start at verse
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
This is the book of Genesis. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse number 38.
Yeah.
And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
So Jacob had got the blessing from God. So he was like, hey, what about me, Father? Don't I got something? Don't I got a blessing?
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Don't they rule the whole world?
And the dew of heaven from above.
Don't they rule the skyscrapers? All the way up there, you can't even see the top of the building.
And by the sword shalt thou live.
Did they conquer the whole world with a sword?
And shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So think about this, brother. Right now, ever since we were born, it's always been a war between white and black, white and black, white and black, right? Let's see why. 41.
Book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him.
Why the white man hate the black man?
Because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob.
So they don't kill us, brother, just because we're dark skinned. Because hey, you got a dark skinned Arab man walking around here. You got a dark skinned Indian neighbor. He mad about the blessings that we possess. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this, brother. Bring it out.
Excuse me, y'all.
So everything is exactly how God wanted it.
No, no, somebody told how he exactly how he told it.
But how us human are is exactly how.
Yes, it's already written.
But there's nothing wrong with us.
No, it's not. It's already written.
It's like, for example, if I'm a father and I tell you to take out the trash, and you don't take it out, am I going to reward you or am I going to punish you?
Exactly.
So God told his people, hey, I want y'all to keep my commandments. But if we didn't do it, we're going to be punished. And the way God punishes us is by the hands of other nations. Make sense?
Book of Matthew, 5, verse number 13.
This shows why the other nations are jealous of us. Like, why they doing it now? No matter what we go to China right now, they still going to hate us.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
Now, what does salt do to food? It flavors. So, aren't we the flavor of the world, brother? Like, think about it. A Chinese person want to rule his house. He want to rock like us. The white man want to dress like us.
If I'm not mistaken, we made them all, didn't we?
We did. But what I'm saying is, Jesus said that we the salt of the earth. We flavor the earth. Like, we the reason everybody want to rap and dance and dress like us, right?
But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted?
So he said, hey, but if your salt don't be misused, because think about it, we misuse our salt, our flavor. We, instead of rapping good about God, we rap good about killing each other, about disgrading our women, right? So he said it is good for what? So you might got to keep going.
Okay. It is thenceforth good for nothing.
So we're using our salt the wrong way, so it's good for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we are the salt of the earth, but we're using it the wrong way, brother. So we should go Deuteronomy 10 and 12. So the question should be, now, brother, I know I'm an Israelite. What does God want from me?
He want me to get right so I can come back home when I leave.
He do, brother.
Connect back with my soul.
Look, Christianity, brother, listen, that's Christianity. We don't, like, think about it. The white man only taught you that you got to die to live good.
I'm just saying, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that, but that's what I'm saying. When I leave here, I want to be his savior. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to die twice.
But what about staying here living right now in his favor?
You're right.
So, brother, what we trying to do, we trying to see our big brother crack this sky and be alive. You feel me?
Yes.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse number 12. And now Israel.
Now, Israelite man,
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
you asking God, now what do you require me?
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
So, think about this. Mama said, what was the last brother? The mama said, Jeremy, sit your butt down for your goods. What she saying? Sit down for a whoop you, right? So God said, keep these commandments, Jeremy, for your good. So now the question is, how many commandments is it? 10. Now think about this, brother. You see that big book right there? See that big Bible?
Yes, sir.
Or right here? You know it's more than 10 things God told you
exactly.
to
You know what I'm talking
about? So them 10, all the commandments equal, like they go inside that 10. Make sense?
Yes, it do. It makes a lot of sense. I know it's more. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm just saying the ones that he, threw out there on the tablet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But I know God got a lot of rules you do not play. I know God will kill you if you don't.
So, but they divided between the men, the women, the children, and the priests. You know what I'm saying? So it's not hard to do it, and it's not a lot on you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it ain't, man, because it don't take nothing to be good to do. And I feel good doing it. I promise you, man.
I'll praise
you, bro. It take more time out here being a brotherhood than it is to be good. But I promise you, I'll kid you not.
Let me get 19 to 17 Leviticus.
I kid you not, my guy.
No, one of y'all let me get 11 to 7.
Thank you.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse number 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
So think about it, brother. It's a lot of ways you can hate your brother in your heart, which means you want to sleep with wife, you want to sell him dope, you want to rob him, you want to kill him. So you shall not hate your brother in your heart.
Man, because if you hate him, man, you're automatically a murderer.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Ain't no way around it.
Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Thou shalt do it.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
See, in that church, they tell you, oh, just let everybody live. Jesus died for sins, right? He paid the price. But God just said, you shall in any wise, and no matter what, rebuke your neighbor. Because think about this. Your brother right here running across the street, and we know he can get hit by the car. You rebuke him, no matter how fun he think he has. Hey, that's wrong, bro. Right?
Exactly.
And not suffer sin upon him. Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So now it says the neighbors, everybody in the world. But right here it says who?
Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
The children of your people is your neighbor, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's one commandment alone that can help you change your life. Not having a grudge against your brother.
I don't do that no more.
Not hating.
I stopped doing that. Thank God I stopped doing
that. All praise, bro. That's beautiful.
Straight up, bro.
11 to 7.
Book of Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof, can be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So you know what the swine is, bro?
Yes.
So it said, what about the swine?
And the swine, though he divide the hoof, and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So that pork, that pepperoni piece, it's unclean to us. Right? So think about it. God didn't tell everybody in the world you can't eat it, but He's telling His people don't eat it. So what happens when you eat some in the real?
Man, you're going to have what you call it, high blood pressure.
Headache, spinning, right?
Yeah, it tastes good, but it ain't right.
All right. That's right, bro. So, and not only so are you eating pork?
Man, every now and then, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
So, would you let it go for the Lord or what?
Yeah, I will. You gonna smile?
All right. So, look. So, now knowing that you can't eat
I don't have no
pork,
choice now.
guess what? You don't have to worry about going to the doctor for high blood pressure and cancer and diabetes.
So I'm going to have to work on that and talk to one.
And that's okay. We are brothers. Don't think we ain't eat pepperoni pizza and all that.
He's telling me not to. I'm going to have to so I can go home with him. You know what I'm saying? So
All praise.
I can't just hand stuff out tomorrow. No, because we want that because I want to buy my house hand stuff.
That's true. So, look, we not going to only whoop you with the ones that ain't doing. We're going to bless you with some that y'all doing. Well, let me get Leviticus 19:27.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse number 27.
Bring it out.
Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither.
So, don't shake your head, Paul. You ain't doing that, right?
No, I'm saying I just sneak it up here anyway.
Neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Nor destroy the corners of your beard. You got that too, bro.
Like, what you mean? I
You
can't.
got it, bro.
I understand I can't cut. I think I'm
You can't cut this off.
Oh,
You
okay.
can
Well, I'm gonna sound that you tomorrow. I can't. Whoa,
you can edge it up, you can shave it down, but you can't cut it off. You feel me, bro?
Well, you want to look like that.
So the definition in the beard is a manly dignity. Dignity or what do you call it?
Man, you said it kind of right.
Yeah. A badge of manly. Yeah, think about it. How you know a woman line from a man line? You got a man. How you know a man against a boy? A man got a beard. So why are men shave our beard? Why they shave their beards off? To look younger, try to deceive a young boy, right? So not only that, when they hire you, what they tell you?
Shave your hair.
When we got on the sweater, what they told you?
Shave.
They called you a boy. So now it's time for us to be manly. It's time for us to be soldiers for the Lord, brother. So let me find this. Tell me. So this is the reason why.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Nobody is the temple of God, bro.
Yes, we are. It's made in His image. Here, Allah.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Well, in you, bro.
Yes, man. I feel Him sometimes.
If any man defile the temple of God, him
with the pork, with the lobster, the shrimp, smoking, defile your temple.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
That's why we end up on the deathbed.
Right.
Yeah, brother. So let me get Revelation 3 and 20.
I like this.
Okay, man.
Book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse number 20.
Bring it out.
Behold, I stand at the door and knock.
The only reason you like it because your house shop been knocking on your soul the whole time, bro, trying to get in.
If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him, and he with me.
So he been knocking on your soul trying to get in, brother, but since you've been defiling, he ain't answer you all the way, brother. You know what I'm saying? So once you start to clean up your ass,
so the first thing I need to start doing is recognize I'm an Israelite.
That's right, brother.
So everybody knows who I am. I'm an Israelite. So I can't say I'm a Baptist, no, they didn't say
Israelite, brother. That's right, brother.
Exactly.
You are a Jew.
Y'all just exclude me.
You a Jew. You from the tribe of Judah, brother. So for now, no longer walking around, I'm a black man. You are a Jew from the tribe of Judah, brother. You God's chosen brother. And now, not only think about, I know you remember the scripture, can't be an Israelite only on the outside, but in the inside. You feel me? Because we got a lot of people Israelites, but they won't let their spirit work and do the commandments of God. So it wouldn't be no good for them to call themselves Israelite if they not keeping the commandments of God. So we can tell, brother. So, matter of fact. Let me show you what Jesus would have said if he would have saw you, bro. What he said.
Book of John chapter 1 and verse 47.
He would have saw you walking from that store and said what?
Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him and said of him, Behold, an Israelite indeed.
What is this, bro?
An Israelite indeed.
Just by the look, bro. You feel me? So look, bro, you got a flyer right here?
I think I seen one. Let me take one anyway.
So look, brother, we got our numbers on the back. And look, if you're at home chilling, we got our numbers right here.
So I said across the street, dang anyway, you know what I'm saying? I get a chance to chop it up. I chop it up with a chance I get though, you know what I'm saying?
So look, we got the numbers right here, brother. And look, check this out. Type in the Sons of Yah on YouTube, and this sound will pop up. And then subscribe to it. You'll see many videos of us talking to different people in different cities.
What's up, man?
I'm
I'm sorry, bro.
No, I mean like teaching.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, we need you on this side. You feel me, brother? Because you got a lot of knowledge.
Right.
And look, we here to help our people.
I just talk about what I know. If I don't know, I'm gonna shut up.
And you gonna learn, brother, with us. You know what I'm saying?
To read.
So what we doing, though, brother, we out here to help our people. So, like, we see your spirit. It bears witness, right? So when you need help and you call out to any one of these brothers, we on the way. Because you keep the God's commandment. We love you, brother. And we don't hear that enough from black man to black man. All praise. So we got our numbers on there, brother. And like I said, you look on YouTube when you're at home chilling, you'll just watch all the videos.
Just feel like I'm home, man. I'm doing
All
some
praise,
like
bro.
Y'all got me excited, bro. Like for real.
So the last question I want to ask you.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Who is that?
I don't know who that is, man. It's a painting.
So what does he look like then?
White guy from Italian.
So what does God look like? What does Jesus look like, right?
Half wood, eyes of fire, you know what I'm saying?
So look,
you like me, if in other words, you know what I'm saying? White wood and half.
Let me tell you who this is, brother, just before you know that. His name is Caesar Borgia. He is co-president of the city's son.
And you like it,
yes. And they painted him as Christ in the military.
Oh, okay.
So his logo painted him.
Oh, okay.
Made him the depiction of Christ.
Okay. So what do you say King James Bay all the time? They trying to start him in something like that.
okay. Here you go, brother. Everybody, black, don't they speak curses against their name? This is King James. You got the right, brother. This is King James. His mama, his father, do like a white man too.
No, we do not.
And think about
so
that.
That's what they be trying to say that man gay.
Because he was a black man, brother. Look, we ruled in the dark age.
He ruled 3 different kingdoms.
Feel me, brother? He was a king in England. Matter of fact, when you look up the last name Stewart, it means black.
Stewart.
Stewards.
Ain't there something? Stewart? What you say, Stewart?
Stuarts.
Oh, okay, Stewards.
So look, so we were asking you, who is this? You can take a picture of that. But we were asking who was this, and you told us Harold, right?
Eyes of fire, you know
Eyes of fire.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, and verse 21. Prove all things.
So if we asked you what he looked like, could you be able to prove that he looked like Harold and Eyes of Fire?
Yeah, maybe because it's in the Bible. You know, the Bible is going to show you what he look like. Man.
So you're supposed to prove it. So where do we go to? You feel me?
I really don't know what. I don't see it in the Bible, but I can't tell you exactly what it said, but I know I read it for myself.
Let's remember it, brother. Revelation. Revelation. It means reveal.
Okay.
Revelation means to reveal. So let's go to chapter verse 1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse number 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revealing of Jesus Christ.
As God gave unto him to show unto his servants things that must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So he giving his revealing to John, brother. John the Revelator. Verse 3. 4.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
So you blessed if you even get to read it, brother. You feel me?
That's right.
Alright, so let's jump down
So I
to
got blessed then when I read
You
it.
did, brother. 14.
That's what's up.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So look at that. Look at the brother.
Yeah, like this. Like that something.
So hair like wool, right? That's like a
us.
sheep,
That's
right?
us.
Like a sheep. You even can't pick through it, right?
And white as snow.
So it was white.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because he drunk wine, brother.
And his feet.
He's what?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Like a penny or something. That's brown, right? Let's see how brown.
As if they burned in a furnace.
It's dark, dog.
So he was so like Western Snipe.
That's dark. I'm with like mud.
Like Western Snipe, bro. Like me, bro. Like him, bro. So,
Not like that.
yeah.
Oh wow, this is special.
Yeah, and that came from Russia. It was in the ball.
This one is special in there.
Even some of our original pictures they stole when they took over Jerusalem.
Oh,
And they had
okay.
them in vaults. Russia and Iran
They say
have
that they want
unleashed
them
them.
people in them pyramids in Egypt. We don't want to see that about them.
Okay. So he got a precept, King. He got a precept.
He said his eyes was red. Genesis chapter 49 and verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk.
That's why his eye was red and red wine.
No, he wasn't drunk though.
No, he drunk in the moderation, bro. So, look, the last one, John 14 and 9.
Book of John chapter 14 and verse 9.
Hold on. Hold that, and you go to Daniel 7 and 9. So, remember, Jesus had a light wool. He was so dark that like, he was burnt in the flame, right? Let's see what you say you look like your dad, or you got a lot of features like him, right? Let's see what his father look like.
I beheld till the throne were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Now the Ancient of Days, God had many titles. Now the Ancient of Days, which means he had no beginning nor ending. You smart, brother.
Whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
So he had an afro too, right? Now let's see what Jesus said.
It's the book of John chapter 14 and verse 9. Jesus said unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father.
Because they wanted to know what God looked like. Jesus said, hey, you done seen me, boy. You done seen the Father. I look just like my dad.
Just like that. Just for something like I like that.
Ain't that a blessing, brother?
I like that.
So you got any questions?
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Really don't.
All praise.
But you know what's my... what I did, you know what's my... Did Moses stutter or something? Did he?
Yeah.
You want to bring it out, or you?
So I just want to know because you know how God was talking to him, saying you made the mute, the deaf, and the blind. Son, God kind of got mad. I'm like, man, do you know who I am? You know what I'm saying? Like type that. You But he was like, man, go get your brother or something like that. Or your brother talk to you or something like that. Something like that. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, ain't Aaron
Right,
older than
bro.
Moses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ain't that when he was talking to the bush, wasn't it? Ain't that when he was talking to that burning bush when he was talking about